Revlon, world's largest selling lipstick. Revlon, world's largest selling nail enamel. Revlon, whose wonderful new hairspray, Silkinette, holds your hair in place perfectly. Revlon, the greatest name in cosmetics, brings you the favorite show of the Hollywood stars, Mike Stokey's Pantomime Quiz. And here to start the evening's festivities is your genial host, Mike Stokey.
Thank you, Bill Rogers. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pantomime Quiz. You saw the physical setup. We have 8 wonderful stars, 4 on each side. Over here are our challengers, here are our champs, so let's meet them right away. Upstage next to me, very handsome gentleman who just finished co-starring with Jane Russell in Underwater, Mr. Richard Egan. Next to Dick, you don't have to stand up. I forgot to tell you that. We have wonderful Elaine Stretch. Next to Elaine in John Carradine's place, we have marvelous Phyllis Kurt. And downstage, one of the top comedians in the business, Jerry Lester. Over here on the challenging team, remember they may be the champs 29 minutes from now. How beautiful a team can you have? First, here is Dorothy Hart. Next to Dorothy, the wonderful Hollywood star, Laurie Nelson. And there's got to be a letdown somewhere. Here it is, Hans Conried. And that all-around fine comedian, wit, entrepreneur, and what have you, Peter Donald. Hey, kids, while I'm introducing people, I might as well introduce to you, too, here, our lovely Revlon Pantomime Quiz girl, Miss Evelyn Patrick. Evelyn, will you step in? Gentlemen, never mind. Keep your distance. Just keep your distance. Thank you.
Well, you have my seat.
You here. Thank you. May I just say this? Will you please sit down, Hans? This will all work out. You'll see her after the show. But first, Evelyn and I both know something. I understand the girls out there have a cold weather problem. Is that right?
Well, Mike, I'm afraid it's true. It's the problem of dry, chapped lips. But you know, the cold weather's only partly to blame. I found an ordinary, non-smear type lipstick can be the real reason. Because when I tried Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick, what a difference. No more dry, chapped lips for me. You see, it really is the beauty cream lipstick, specially made to soften and moisten your lips.
Right, girls, it is the Beauty Cream Lipstick, the new non-smear type especially made to soften and moisten your lips. If I were you, I would pick up some Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick tomorrow. Evelyn, thank you so much, sweetie. I'll see you a little later, okay? Thank you. We'll be right with you. Come on in, Dick. Sit down. I either have 4 tremendous gentlemen or 4 opal wolves on the show. We'll find out as time goes on. Let's start off with Dorothy Hart. Will you step up, please, Dorothy? How are you doing? Dorothy, you look really lovely tonight. I'm not kidding.
Dorothy, just stand there.
Incidentally, I know your husband, Fred Paturi, is out here, and he's going to have his sports show. When does that start, and what's the name of it?
Oh, that's the Universal Travel and Auto Sports Show.
Yeah.
And it starts February 20th and goes right through the 27th of February.
Well, wonderful. Fred, you'll see Dorothy after the show, unless we get to her first, so thanks a lot. Number 10 for Dorothy Hart here. Dorothy, let's see who sent it in. It means the Revlon gift basket goes to Beverly Price Stash, wouldn't you say? Dearborn, Michigan. There you are. Move up close. Wait for the Revlon bell.
Dorothy Hart has a quotation. He proposed to her in a wind tunnel, but all he got was the air.
It's the music. So, it's a quotation. You know, said it first. He asked, he begged, he pleaded, he proposed. Proposed. To her. Yeah. In a. He proposed to her in a blow. In a hurricane? Blow winds and crack your cheeks if room enough. In a what? Yeah. What? He proposed to her? What are you kidding? In a wind tunnel? In a wind tunnel. How did you know? I used to. But. She told him to blow. But all he got was the air. All he got was the air. All he got was the air.
Her husband's out there. That's what I was pointing at. Just sit down. You flew in from the coast, now land. That's it. He proposed to her in a wind tunnel, but all he got was the air. A wind tunnel is a thing that the Air Force uses to test the wing and so on. But I have never seen a square one. Where have you been that they have square wind tunnels? Oh, I see. Hey, I got to hurry. Never mind. Took you 47 seconds, Dorothy Hart. Richard Egan, will you step up, please? How you doing? Dick, I know our first show is always rough, but we have a lot of fun here. You want to tell us anything about the picture and all of that stuff?
It's opening February 9th at the Mayfair, Mike. Underwater with Jane Russell, Laurie Nelson, Gilbert Rowland. It's a wonderful picture. We shot it in about 10 weeks all over the globe, actually. It seemed, anyway. We went to 4 different locations, and we opened in Florida, and the underwater premiere there actually showed it underwater.
All I asked was a little question, you know. Go ahead, Dick. Good luck to you. Let's see how you can start your team off here, huh? Number 13 for Richard Egan. Don't worry about the number. Wait till you see what you drew. That's a Revlon gift package that goes to Mrs. Harvey Snyder, Denver, Colorado. There you are, Dick. Move up, Claude.
Richard Egan has a song title, Who Pulled the Plug in My Bathtub of Dreams?
What is it?
You can go now. Song. Title.
First word is
When, who, put the, who shot, who pulled, who yanked, who put, took, who,
the cork.
out, who pulled
the cork?
Same as, who yanked,
Who yanked the cork?
in, bottle, who popped,
Who popped the cork?
who pulled,
Who
is it the same as pulled, Dick? The same as, no it isn't.
The cork.
Oh,
the one cork.
Who
one cork?
Who in, who opened, who unscrewed, who opened.
Sounds like.
Drink. Who drank? Sounds like glass.
Sounds like glass.
Bottle. The name of something in the glass. Who drank? Who drank? Who yanked? Who yanked? Mug.
Sounds like
mug. Sounds like mug. Who tugged? Plug. Who plugged? Now we gotta go very fast.
Who plugged?
Who plugged?
It's too late for that.
Who plugged it?
Who plugged it?
It.
Who plugged in?
Who plugged in? Out. Plugged up. Plugged up.
No. Who plugged
Plugged under. Who plugged in the plug? Who plugged in my heart? Who plugged in my bath? My bathtub. Who plugged in my bathtub? While I was sleeping. Who plugged in my bathtub? Sleeping. Dreams. Who plugged in my bathtub? Dreams. Who plugged in my bathtub? Dreams. Who plugged in my bathtub? Who plugged in? Bathtub. Who plugged in my bathtub? Dreams.
If you had given them on the nose.
Oh, I wish we could get this.
Do you know what you've got? Who pulled the plug in my bathtub of dreams? No one plugged in your bathtub. They're not electric in New York. Dick, that's all right. Well done. Dick, it's easier for the regulars. The only thing, don't forget, kids, if you get on the nose, when they say pull, then they know where they are. Who pulled the plug in my bathtub of dreams? Let's go over to the Revlon scoreboard and see where we stand, shall we? Let's see. Dorothy Hart took 47 seconds. Richard Egan took 120 at the moment. The challengers are ahead by 73 seconds. And Laurie Nelson, you step up, please. How you doing? I can hear the guys cheering here. You look awfully putty. Who put the plug in the bathtub? Laurie, did you have fun with underwater?
Oh, yes.
Are we to talk only about quiet? Are we to talk only about underwater at the moment?
Well, I did underwater, and I had a wonderful time. The underwater premiere was wonderful. I have 2 more pictures coming out. Plug.
Yes, in the bathtub. Yes. What are the names of them, Laurie?
Destry and The Return of the Creature.
The Creature? Hey, that's a good name we can use here. Is Destry riding again? I mean, the old routine?
Yes.
Gee, I love that original picture.
The remake.
It is.
You that old, Mike? Would you
I'm that old, but she is a number 2 for Lori Nelson. Lori, let me find out who sent it in. Sent in by, this is an interesting thing, an absolute tie both on the date and the postmark, so we're sending both of them duplicate prizes. C.B. Lear Jr. from Hohokus, New Jersey, and Mrs. Janice Caston, Brooklyn, New York. There you are. Oh, don't get scared.
Lori Nelson has a quotation from Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones, etc.
Here we go. Go. Quotation. Say.
Say. From what?
Lots of words. Okay.
Lots of words. Is it a gag?
Throw.
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 Oh, Shakespeare. You know the play. Right.
You know the play.
Whoops.
All right.
You. I. Well, that's a good beginning. There's some I can tell you right there.
I am. I take. I call. I bring. I came.
I come to Mark Anthony.
I come to
the very season of the praise and the evil of men do live down from the good is often turned with them.
Marlo Brandon will never speak to me again.
I just want to be sure
Fellow at the torn undershirt.
everyone knows the show's on the level. I'm not sure my voice is gone, that you heard Hans. Now, let's see if you can do it. Give it to me, will you?
Friends, Roman's countrymen.
No, just when I come to
the very season not to praise him, the evil that men do lives after them, the good is often turned with their bones, so let it be.
Thank you. That's it. I just wanted to be sure. 40 seconds for you, Lori Nelson and Hans Connery. Hans, I am going to murder you in about 2 seconds. Now, quiet. Elaine Stritch, when you step up.
Nothing this time.
Would you like to fight or anything?
Her uncle is a cardinal. Her uncle is a cardinal. Yes. All right. Are you ready? Now, I will be very good and very quiet. You draw your number there. Your team won last week.
Can I have the one on the floor?
Yes. Do you really want this one on the floor?
Not unless you want me to have it.
No, go ahead. You can have it. I don't know what it is.
Number 11.
Number 11 for Elaine Stritch. Elaine, let me see who sent it in. Sent in by Mrs. Jack Stone, Scranton, Pennsylvania. Move up close, wait for the Revlon bell.
Elaine Stritch has a punchline. She was only a glue maker's daughter, but her heart is stuck on me.
Shakespeare, a punchline. She was
A.
only a taffy pull.
Spaghetti eater.
Spaghetti.
No,
she was
taffy.
She was only a
Chocolate.
Nicky. She was a Nicky.
Chocolate.
She was only a. Sounds
Fully.
like
Sounds like
kiss. Mouth. Color.
Red.
Color?
Red.
Sounds like.
Sounds like red.
Sounds like red.
Sounds like.
Sounds like color.
Sounds
only
like. Sounds like color.
She was only a.
Sounds like.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
She was
sounds
only
like.
a.
No. Sounds like.
Two. She was only
Glue. She
A
was
glue
only
maker's daughter?
But she. No.
But her.
But her.
Don't get stuck on
Her
that.
heart.
Belong to.
Don't rush. But her heart. Her heart
She liked it.
is mine.
Stuck.
Glued.
Glued.
In.
On me.
You just better watch out or she's going to slug you.
I don't want to help.
She was only a glue maker's daughter. But her heart is stuck on me.
Come on, don't play scared shit.
Now, just before we go to the Revlon School Board, I want to remind you of something. A little while ago, you know, you heard how Revlon's new Lanolite lipstick is the beauty cream lipstick especially made to soften and moisten your lips. Now, here's pretty Evelyn Patrick again with a simple little test that absolutely proves it.
Thanks, Mike. You know, if any lipstick is really going to soften and moisten your lips, it can't just sit on the surface. It has to penetrate the way a soothing face cream does. So watch this test closely. We're going to start with just an ordinary sheet of paper. It's the same on both sides. Now I'm going to rub on each of these different lipstick ingredients. And we'll start with this greasy stuff first, which is actually used in some lipsticks. And next we have the famous lanolin you find in so many brands. But now I'm going to rub on Revlon's exclusive new Lanolite. This is the very same ingredient they use in their fine, rich face creams. Now also used to beauty treat your lips. Notice that I put it on last. Now, the question is, which is really penetrating best? Well, let's turn the paper over and see. Well, as you can see, it's getting dark right here because the lanolite is penetrating. And that's the same way it softens and moistens your lips. Yes, Revlon's new lanolite lipstick really is the beauty cream lipstick, specially made to soften and moisten your lips.
Gals, honestly, I don't know what more you could want from a lipstick. It's the non-smear type. It stays on longer than any other lipstick you've ever worn. It's the first beauty cream lipstick, and it is especially made by Revlon to soften and moisten your lips. If I were you, I would buy Revlon's new lanolite lipstick tomorrow. Now let's go over to the Revlon scoreboard and see how we stand at the halfway mark, shall we? Laurie Nelson took 40 seconds. Elaine Stritch took 70 seconds. At the moment, the challengers are ahead by 103 seconds. I'm sorry, Hans Connery. Will you step up, please?
I saw you chewing that, young man.
Hans, you arrived just today. You got to catch an 11:25 Eastern Standard Time plane going back and everything. What's doing on the coast?
Well, it's warm.
Thanks a lot. That's what I like about this type of interview with this man.
I'm doing Schlitz Playhouse next week.
All righty.
Hey.
Number 8 for Hans Conried.
About time.
And we hope he will be back as often as we can bring him from the coast, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8 for you, Hans. That means a Revlon gift package goes to S. Garrick, Brooklyn, New York. There you are. Move up close.
Hans Conried has a gag saying, "He who dances must pay the piper." Also the waiter, the hat check girl, the parking attendant, and the doorman.
Go!
Gag.
They. He.
He,
Teresa.
was.
He was.
He was.
He went.
He
He
was.
went. He who dances. I know it sounds like it. I can't do that word. He who dances. Burst. Rhymes with worst. He who dances first. Bust. He who dances must. He who dances must. Pay the piper. The piper. No, that's very vulgar. He who dances must pay the piper. Two syllables.
First syllable.
The waiter, the head waiter, the captain, the doorman, the hat check girl, the taxi, the chauffeur, the driver, the
car,
the
cabbie,
the cabby, the doorman, the chauffeur, the
chauffeur,
the taxi driver, the hacky, the cab,
the bus driver.
You don't go in the bus. It sounds like two syllables. Dog, bark. The parking lot attendant, the parker attendant, and the head waiter, the doorman. This is a sport for younger players.
You know, Hans, what this suggests to me that this could have been worked out easier in California.
I know, but it's clever players.
Quiet. In California than New York, because here you don't drive your own car.
Rather poverty. The whole situation is unfortunate. Huh?
We have 4 more cameras. 3 of you go on Hans, will you? I can't get the attention. Now, shut up! Hans Conried, 119. Phyllis Kirk, will you step up, please? How you doing? I'm not sure my memories are too nostalgic. I'm beginning to wonder, did I have to go through this every week with this man?
Remember, you asked for it.
Phyllis, it's wonderful having you back with us. John Carradine, as you know, is playing one of the main parts at City Center in Time of Your Life, and he'll be back, but meantime, I can think of no one I would rather have on.
I think that's very nice.
Shall we leave?
What'd you do?
Thank you, and good night.
Tell me the number. It's not a secret.
Oh.
Okay.
15.
Number 15 for Phyllis Kirk, sent in by D. Joy Love. How appropriate. Woodbury, Connecticut. There you are. Move up close.
Phyllis Kirk has this one. In Hawaii, men often make passes at girls who wear dresses.
What is it? Quotation? Parody.
Parody.
A lot of words. Go ahead. In. My. Is
Proper
a proper
name?
name? Way away.
In some other country.
In another country.
In
Egypt?
Honolulu.
Honolulu?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Hawaii. I forgot it was
They.
on our side.
They.
In Hawaii.
Men.
Where? Men dance. In Hawaii, men love. Men give. Men.
Greet.
Men sound like.
Whatever. Sound like. Men. Men.
Row. Swim.
Men.
Pull.
Dig. Men.
Tug.
More. Sounds like. Oh, it sounds.
Pull.
Take. Sounds like take.
Men make.
No.
Men bake. Make.
Oh, men maker. Men make. Make over. Men remake.
Second syllable.
The second syllable is make.
No, first syllable is make. The opposite of make.
Off.
Make off.
Make off.
Make of. Make offing.
Offering.
Make
up.
Offers.
Make.
Number 10. Make 10. Make 10.
Mistaken. Make it.
Oh, it's
Over.
Make.
Make over.
Go. Can you
Off.
go on? Go
Make
on.
over.
All right.
Second
Two syllables.
syllable.
The second syllable is make. First syllable is make.
No, nothing.
No
First
syllable
syllable.
is make.
First syllable is off.
Often.
Often.
Often make.
Often
In
make.
Hawaii, men often make.
Well.
Make.
Wow. Often
Make. Make.
Make passes.
Make
Make passes at women.
Women. Glasses.
Girls.
Dames.
Glasses.
Girls. Girls. Hurry up.
Who look.
Who dress.
Who dress.
Who
Wear.
wear.
Grass skirts.
Grasses. No.
You know, that's a good example of how one small word can stop an entire 2-minute thing. Often. Off 10.
Can we take
I mean, it's easy off stage. I don't even... all right, let's quickly go up the Revlon scoreboard because we're in a hurry and see how we stand. Hans Connery took 119. Phyllis Kirk 119. At the moment, the challenge is still ahead by 103. Peter Donald, would you step up, please? Do you mind, Pete, if we skip interviews?
No, I just want you to know that I just finished making a picture under sour cream. It's called Borscht and Blackie.
Thank you.
Jimmy Fiddler gave it 4 potatoes.
Pete, you won't be here next week, but we'll see you the week after. I've got to go through real fast. Number 16 for you, and that was sent in by Nora M. Halverson, Chicago, Illinois. There you are. Move up close.
Peter Donald has a song parody, Trapped by the One-Armed Bandit or Let Me Go, Let Me Go, Let Me Go, Lever.
It's a song. A parody. Begins by
Sounds like
the general idea.
leg.
Trap at your corner. Trap. By A. By B.
By B.
2-syllable word.
First syllable.
First syllable is one sleeve. One leg. One arm. One arm. Trap by the one-arm bandit. Trap by the one-arm bandit.
Comma.
Or. Sounds like rain. Sounds like rain. Wet. Bet. Set. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. M, N, O. Net. M,
L.
A, L. Let. Oh, let. Me go. Let me go. Yeah. Play.
Again.
Let me go again. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Let me go.
Go. Let me go.
Go.
3 of them? All right, let me go. This is the handle. The handle. The hand more the handle. The grip. The lever. Let me go lever.
Lever. 95 seconds, Jerry Lester. It's a takeoff on the popular song, Let Me Go. Okay, Jerry, we got to hurry quick like the Flash. Go ahead and start. Get ready there. Here we go. Number 9 for Anchorman Jerry Lester. Sent in by Mrs. Rose Broder, Bronx, New York. There you wait for it.
Jerry Lester has a punchline. I call my girlfriend adding machine because I can count on her.
Punchline. Many words. I
Call
my sugar. I call my girl. My sweetie. I call my girl sweetie, right? I call my girl sugar. Okay, I'm stop.
Sounds like.
I call my girl.
Shh, Hans. I call my girl. Often.
In the bathroom.
Wait a minute. I call my girl.
My girl. How do you do?
I call my girl gently. I call my girl often.
What? Politely?
Politely.
Charmingly?
Always. Sounds like.
Sounds jello.
Jerry, what are you doing? He's not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, do something.
I looked at the time and I haven't got time to do anything.
I call my girl.
You'll be in the commercial.
Lately. I call my girl.
Sounds like hello, did you say?
No, Dick.
Sounds like.
Sounds like he doesn't know how to play.
Throw. Gather.
I call my girl.
Give. Distribute.
Sounds like play. Sounds
Play.
like throw.
Play.
Sounds like throw.
Fling?
Sounds like flowers. Sounds like fling. Sounds like
Same as throw. Toss.
Call my girl.
Skip that word.
Oh, skip that word. I call my girl.
The next one's worse. Let's stay with this one.
No, Jerry, come on. I call.
Funny thing happened to me on
He
the way.
doesn't.
Now, wait a minute.
Jerry.
I was standing out.
I call my girl.
What I'm going to...
I'm sorry. While you're doing that, I want to chat with you girls out there about a little problem I know you got. You sit down. This will take till next week. I mean the one, where you spend an hour or more fixing your hair just so, and then you step out the door, especially in this horrible winter season, into a wet, rainy air, and before you know it, everything is wrong. Your curls are limp and droopy, and you want to kill yourself.
Not anymore. Because now I just spray my hair with Revlon's brand new Silken Net. Well, it holds my hair in place hour after hour. And yet it's positively non-stiffening, non-sticky. Leaves my hair so soft and silky.
Well, that's easy, Evelyn. It's because it's the one hairspray that contains liquid lanolin. Now, you can see how soft Evelyn's hair looks, even if I can't say it at the moment. But the real test is in the touch. May I?
Certainly.
My golly, believe me, gals, it is really soft.
Thank you, Mike. Well, you've always wanted to hold your hair in place without it getting stiff. Well, now you can, with Revlon's wonderful new Silken Net.
That's about it. That's the whole story. What more is there to say except to remind you to try Revlon's new Silken Net tomorrow, will you? Remember, it is positively non-stiffening, and next week, see what happens to Jerry Lester. Let's go over to the Revlon scoreboard and see where it stands.
It's a tie.
Peter Bowles took 95 seconds, Lester 120. Congratulations, winners, and still the new champ. And new champ, the Hans Connery team. How much time have we got? Quick, tell me somebody. All right, right in your stumpers. I'll say goodnight for everybody when we're brought to you again by Revlon, the greatest name in cosmetics. Good night.
See the names the same tomorrow night on ABC.